Hey, how y'all doing on today? Y'all good? Okay. What is today? Monday. Okay, today is a Monday. I don't know the time of the date, y'all. I'm outside of time. But I was just saying, hey, I'm going to speak on this quick vision. It's dealing with my kids. God gave me a warning for my kids. Every time something happen to him, he going to come to me and tell me, though. So today, I just decided to lay down, and I was just like, okay, let me lay down. I never put together that I'm going to lay down to see something. I still never put together I'm going to lay down to see something. So that's funny to me on the inside. I'm just tickled, God. How can you remove that from me where I don't even associate put it together? But God don't never let it connect. So I lay down, I dreamed about my kids, and in the dream it was like they came home from work, and both of them walked in the house, and one of them got on the phone. So one of them got on the phone about an issue that was going on at work. So in the dream, I'm like, well, what going on? Like, what happened? And they didn't think it was nothing big. But in the dream behind whatever happened at work, this one daughter, she got fired from this job. So that's what was going on in the vision. In the dream, she had ended up getting fired from her job. And they didn't think it was going to escalate to the point where she got fired, but she was like fired from the job. So that's what was going on at work in the vision. And then the vision, I had to kind of give her a hug. But in the dream, she was so tall. She was taller than me. Like in the dream, I was like, dog, she had to lean in just to give me a hug. I'm like, God, what do that symbolize? So my daughter, I'm trying to still comfort her through this, because, when you deal with a job and you give them your all, you give them your time, you giving them all of this, and they just throw you to the curb and treat you like really, really worse. They just treat you like you nothing. They don't get that. Even when they let you go, it's just like sometimes it's just no like integrity behind it. Sometimes it's just it's just like inhumane sometimes how they let you go in the way they let you go after you done gave them all of this. So my daughter, I'm trying to like still comfort her, because in the dream I saw myself hugging her. Because like a lot of times, even with jobs, you can have the spirit of rejection through the enemy. He'll release a spirit of rejection on you, and you just feel like you worthless, like you nothing, just because they let you go. So I was just trying to like comfort her in this whole process. And some people have their identity through their job. So their whole identity is just through this job that they got. So sometimes when you get fired from your job, your sense of who you are is just lost at this point. And then some people make their job their God, so to speak. So it's a lot of stuff that tied in with the job. But in the dream, I was just comforting her. And then, at that point, I was just like, okay, well, you just got to find another job. Like, it wasn't no, like, time in between, okay, you got fired, let's go get another job. And I even told them where I saw them getting another job at. So in dream, it was it's disclosed to me where to go. And so when they come in the house, both of them come walking in the house, just like I seen the video. I'm like, hey, how was y'all day at work? Everybody like, oh, it was super cool today. So then at that point, I said I had a dream about y'all. So one of my daughters, I'm like, I had a dream, y'all. I had a dream about you. Not that they too excited about my dreams, but they still want to hear it, because they know, okay, but I just, just kind of, just letting them know what I saw. I was just like, I dreamed that one of y'all was going to lose y'all job. Like, it was two of them together, but I told her, I said, I dreamed one of y'all was going to lose y'all job. And so when my daughter, the one I saw who was going to lose her job, she walked off to do something. So I was pointing to so when I was talking to the one that was still there, because I was talking to two of them, then one of them walked away because she had to do something, but she came back. So while she in the way, in emotional, doing whatever she doing, as she walked off, I said, one of y'all going to lose y'all job. And I pointed to the one that was going to lose the job. But she didn't know I pointed to her, but the other daughter that was watching knew who I was talking about. I was like, one of y'all going to lose y'all job. I gave her a contact clue so she won't be stressed out mentally behind it. And so at this point, I just was explaining if I said this right here really wasn't ground for termination. Like, it was just like, the way the dream was set up and what I saw, it really wasn't no reason to really let y'all go. I said, I don't know if they target y'all because they think y'all young. Like, I don't know where the, like, let me pick on y'all because y'all the younger group, or the Gen X, the Gen Z. I don't know what they call them people, them kids, that generation. I don't know what they classify them as, but I don't know if it's a target toward, like, young people. Cause some of the stuff they tell me they deal with, I don't really deal with, and I really do book the system when I go to work. So I'm like, I don't know what y'all going through, and what y'all dealing with, and why it's different from what I'm dealing with. But I was just breaking down, and then as my daughter, both of them together walked out. One of them walked out. I said, one of y'all finna lose y'all job. I pointed to the one that was gonna lose their job, and I just kept talking. So she don't even know this is even concerning her at this point, because I didn't already disclose to the other one, so she wasn't stressed out about the one who really gonna lose their job behind this. But they didn't really do nothing bad, y'all, in the vision. And then in the vision, it even was told to me that she had to lose her job. God told me that he set it up for her to lose her job because he needed, because whatever journey, whatever purpose, wherever he trying to take her in, whatever path she's supposed to be on with him, she's going to have to lose her job. Like, that's just something she's going to have to go through. Like, this was explained to me because I heard a voiceover as I'm looking in the dream, and it was explained to me why she even lost the job and had to, and why she was the one that, why God allowed this to happen, so to speak, so she can get on the path that he want her to get on. So I did pray. I was like, God, if this from Satan, like Satan coming with one of his attacks on the finances right now, I said, I rebuke whatever going on, any kind of weapon, anything that's going against my kids' finances at this point, you know, I just rebuke it in Jesus' name. I said, but God, if this you that set this up, I said, well, let your will be done. I said, but this from Satan, whatever weapons he trying to throw toward these finances now, God, you know, no deals. Like, I ain't got time for this right here dealing with him now. If it's something for you and what you got going on, then cool. We just gonna go through the motion. But if this Satan right here trying to mess with everybody, because he don't really have no power. People give him too much power. That's the problem. Y'all giving him too much power. So he just gonna roll with it. Y'all giving him the power though. God gave us the power. But y'all giving him the power. And then y'all crying out about Satan. Satan is not as powerful as y'all really think, y'all. He is not as powerful as y'all think in y'all mind. He got y'all like Freddy Krueger in y'all mind. You know, this reality, he got y'all thinking he bigger than what he is. Remember that part of Freddy Krueger where he was in the sky? And scared Freddy Krueger's whole face lit up the whole sky like he was the size of the sky. But then in reality, that really wasn't him. Like Satan is really playing with these people. Like when I look at Freddy, I look at the movie Freddy Krueger, and Freddy Krueger really was playing with these people in his dream. Freddy Krueger really didn't have no power. And when the people saw and they caught on to the fact that he didn't have no power, at that point they was able to fight and defeat him. And they saw that he was actually really weak. So you got to know your enemy. You got to know your enemy. You got to know what you're fighting up against. You got to know his strengths and his weaknesses so that you can be strong and you can know how to strategically, you know, come at your enemy. See, I know I know the enemy. So I know his strengths. I know his weaknesses. I know what he can do. I know what he can't do. I know. So he really ain't got no power dealing with me. Somebody else, y'all giving him too much power. So that's what I saw today, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. This was just real quick. I did give my kids the warning because I just laid down. It was just so clear. And God did tell me that he was behind the reason why her getting let go. Because she really didn't have a reason to even get let go from the job. I was like, she didn't even do nothing to get fired. But in the dream, you know, she did get fired and she had to go through that whole process. And whatever this is that's going to go on, it's just to make her stronger. Overall, it's just to make her stronger and just get on the path that he want her to go through. And he actually allowed this, so to speak, maybe to test her, so to speak. So if she end up losing her job, then he's giving Satan the clearance to test her, but it's only for her good, so to speak. God used Satan to strengthen us to make us better, y'all. When God used Satan in situations, God is using Satan for us to get good and get to where we need to be and go to where we need to go. Have y'all figured that out yet? Like Satan is strategically set up by God to strengthen us, to get us to where we need to go to do what we need to do. All for his purpose, all for his good, y'all. He's in this circle too. Yeah. So when he allowed Satan to test us, he allowed Satan to test us so we can take the test, so we can be stronger, so we can pass the test, so we can get to the next level, so we can grow stronger and closer to God spiritually, so we can ultimately go back to where we came from, which is heaven. If you don't fall to the weaknesses of Satan. Satan is actually used to strengthen you and make you more powerful, make you more stronger, make you more like just dominant, just make you more, just all the above. If you use Satan to your advantage. So I can't tell this light. It seems like it's dimming out. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm not gonna keep this too long. But but I see God got my eyes open so I can see all of it. I can see all the spiritually. I can see like even his purpose. Like he even served purpose, whether people believe it or not. If he ain't serve a purpose, God would have destroyed him in the beginning. Why did God continue to let him live? Like why? Like it could have all just ended. Like why? Ask God that, but I know why. And maybe I'll break that down later. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And I was just speaking on, because I have to speak on everything I see. So I just went public. Maybe it benefits somebody, but God just told me my daughter's gonna be involved, and one of them gonna end up losing their job. And I just told them, just to be real careful with what they doing at work and how they moving at work. I said it was the dumbest thing ever, but still, just try to do everything you can do on your part. If you do everything you do on your part, you still get fined. Yeah, that's a higher power that's over this, ordaining and allowing this. So I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all day.